Everyone thinks the countdown is the loudest part of New Year's Eve. They're wrong. The loudest part is the silence right after. I learned that the hard way. I was alone in my apartment on the 14th floor, watching the ball drop on TV. I don't go out anymore, not since the news started talking about him. They never gave him a name, just a pattern, a man who hunted people during moments when no one was paying attention. Holidays, fireworks, crowds, noise. The anchors said the city would be safest tonight. Police everywhere, streets packed, eyes everywhere. That's what had me nervous. At 11:57 p.m., I heard something behind me, a soft click, like a shoe hitting the tile, too carefully. I muted the TV. Nothing. Just my apartment humming, the heater rattling, the glow of the screen reflecting in the dark window. I laughed under my breath. Paranoia. That's what fear does. It teaches you to imagine footsteps where there are none. 11:58. The TV volume came back up. The crowd in Times Square screamed as the ball started its slow descent. Glittering. Perfect. Fake. My phone buzzed with texts. Happy New Year. Where are you tonight? You alive? LOL. I typed a reply, then stopped, because my reflection in the window blinked. I didn't. I froze. Behind me, the reflection moved, a shape where there shouldn't have been one, standing just outside the edge of the TV's glow. His face was lost in shadow, but I could see his smile. I turned around. Nothing. My heart slammed against my ribs so hard it hurt. I backed towards the kitchen, every nerve screaming. Maybe I was cracking. Maybe the stories had gotten to me. Then I noticed the apartment door, unlocked. I always lock it. 11:59. The countdown began. 10. The crowd roared. My breath came out in a white fog, even though the apartment was warm. I reached for my phone to call 911, and I felt a hand close around my wrist. It was ice cold, too strong. I screamed, but the sound died in my throat as he pulled me backwards into the dark. "Don't," he whispered, his mouth inches from my ear. His voice was calm, almost kind. "You'll miss it." 9. I struggled, kicking, but he was already steering me, guiding me, like he knew my apartment better than I did. He pushed me toward the window. 8. The city below exploded in light. Fireworks began early, flashes of red and gold bursting against the night sky. 7. His reflection appeared beside mine in the glass. Pale skin, empty eyes, a knife hanging loosely at his side, like he hadn't decided yet whether to use it. 6. "You picked a good night," he said. "Everyone's looking up." 5. My fingers clawed at his arm. He didn't react. He smelled like cold air and metal. 4. Tears blurred my vision. I tried to scream again. Fireworks drowned it out. 3. He leaned closer, his breath warm now, excited. "This part," he said, "is my favorite." 2. The knife pressed gently against my back, not cutting, not yet. 1. The ball hit 0. The city exploded. Cheers, fireworks, car horns, music, laughter, a million people screaming at once. And in that perfect, blinding noise, he stepped behind me. The TV screamed Happy New Year, confetti raining down in slow motion. I felt the blade pressed against my neck, and for just a second, just one horrible second, I understood why they never caught him. Because no one hears anything at midnight.